work is changing. It's changing right now. If we go back and just think about property, it means that if I'm not fixed on my office location, we talk about central reference points when we make a housing decision. If I'm an international student, my central reference point is my university. If I'm an office worker, my central reference point is the office. If I also have a wife, then my wife has her office as a central reference point. We have a kid at school, the school is a central reference point. But out of those reference points, you pick geography where you might be willing to live. And so we live in Melbourne, we wouldn't consider the Gold Coast because it would be a bit of a commute. So we don't do this. But all of a sudden, if we take those central reference points away, maybe we could move to the Gold Coast. We could move to Byron. We could move inland to a tree change location. All of this is possible all of a sudden. And it's not the majority of people that will choose to follow these ideas, but some people will. So there will be a strengthening of regional locations because of this, because people are free to choose where they live. But this will not be the tiny towns of Australia. These will be regional centers. We are largely talking about a highly skilled workforce that has the luxury of making these housing decisions this way. And so they will pick the large regional towns that have a couple of fancy hipster cafes, that have a nice enough, fancy enough high school to send their kids to. All of these basic quality of life measures that they might be after. Good connection to an international or at least local airport, which is why a location like Ballina in New South Wales is actually really well positioned because they have this. It used to be a tiny airport, is slowly growing. And so you see how this piece of infrastructure is actually boosting a whole geographical area.